Hey everybody. I know I sound country, but I'm not country. Here's a bunch of amps. Most of them are mine. That one's not mine. I wish it was. I'm trying to get a hold of it. I just like it because it's old school and it's pretty strong. I fixed this amp. So if any of y'all need your amps repaired, send me a message and I'll hook you up. I can give you a good deal, better than a shop, easily. Prices or parts aren't very expensive most of the time, depending on what kind of amp it is and how old. There's my planned audio. I had to take it out of the car because these are real bad about the feet breaking off where you mount it. As you can see, I have glued it 15 times trying to keep them back together just after I took the amp out because I couldn't keep the plate. Had to take the plates off. Well, the amp is so heavy that it breaks the feet off and makes them come loose, and it can damage your amp or make it look funky and all that junk, and I was tired of messing with it, so I made new feet. I replaced the screws holding the bottom plate on with longer screws with the same threads and mounted these on the bottom of the amp, on the top and bottom. And I'm going to have 8 screws holding the amp in to the amp rack so the weight won't, and this should hold up and it should never move and it won't crack nothing and all that good stuff. It's anchored in well. So there's my little massive amp that I fixed. It runs good. I haven't hooked it up in the car yet. I'm thinking about putting it back in, but I don't know. I think I'm going to run the Planet Audio. I like it. It's pretty strong. It's stronger than the massive. And there's my Kenwood old school. It's never had a problem. It's just a good amp. There's the Kenwood 715. That's a strong little amp for some small woofers. And I like it too. It's dirty. I need to clean it up. But other than that, it's a pretty good amp. And that's the Kicker Impulse 352 XI. That's a strong amp. I hooked it up to a Pioneer 10. I have a new test speaker here. Right here. It's cheap. I traded the Autotech 200 watt that I had for this because I needed something I could hook my amps up to that I tested actually would put out some power to it so I could make sure that they're not going to get hot and burn up. Anyway, it sounds good. I'll eventually put it in my kid's car in a different box, but for right now I'm going to use it to test amps. And if y'all need your amps repaired, just yell at me. If I can't fix it, I won't charge you, but well, you know, if you buy parts, we'll work that out, because most of the time I haven't had any problem. I haven't fixed one that failed, so they've all worked. Pretty sharp on picking up on that stuff, if you know what I mean. So anyway, I hope y'all have a good day. I really do. There's my new desoldering iron too. I got ADD in case y'all didn't know. Anyway, there's my desoldering iron and my little soldering station and all that good stuff. So if y'all need some amp repair and you don't have a lot of money, I'm pretty cheap on the labor and the parts aren't too expensive. You just have to pay return shipping and ship it to me and pay return shipping and cost of the parts. So, you know, it's whatever you want to do. I mean, if you live in like Asia or something and want me to fix your amp, that's cool. It might cost you $600 to ship it to me, but I'd be cheap on the labor. So all you Asians need to subscribe to my channel. Well, all Americans need to subscribe to my channel too. Please. And leave comments, because I like comments. It's like getting a Christmas gift. You know, I'd rather have 100 comments on Christmas Day on my YouTube account than actually have a gift. So, if you want to be a giving kind of person, leave me comments. And subscribe. And if you do that, I'll post more videos. So, thanks. Y'all have a nice day. Oh yeah, there's all my trophies. Woohoo! Yep. Anyway, see y'all later.